What it do, people? How are you? How are you? How are you? Hopefully, y'all are doing good. For some, I don't really care. For some, I do. Hope for a lot of you, the day's good. But again, if it's not, well, what are we doing wrong? What are we doing wrong as people? What are we doing wrong as a whole that we need to change up so that way it is good? What can we do to help our sanity? Like maybe not stream every day, Dex, or little stuff like that. Maybe it could be stuff like that. Maybe it can just be a good world out here. Today we got Domination. Me and Versa the rapper. We're gonna be on Domination at on Pub Culture. You know how that goes. We're gonna be live. We're gonna be streaming. Shout out Dom. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be like around 7:30. So y'all look out for that. I'll definitely link later on. Let y'all know. But yeah. Let me go ahead and share this screen real quick. All right. So can y'all see? Okay. Damn.
Disturb the peace, 911 dial crisis mode is happening right now. On the mic, I'm versatile since a youngster, I've been wild. Put a filter on your bitch ass, black and mild, about to rock a scope, close your file. Head up in the clouds, the exotic one, making me smile. Marble tile, watching that ass bounce down the grocery aisle. If I ain't got
that ass color grading goes, good job.
Kitchen, cooking up a batch, started with a $5 rock made from scratch and $100 Glock pitches flock. So did the shots, sliced the bird in half. That's an 18 pack, that's a Rocky Mountain. No beer than mountains, sipping drink straight out the fountain. Started from the bottom to the top, that's a real icon. Ain't my fault that you was doubting. See me at the red light with your bitch, got a head rerouting. You over there pouting, I hit the switch, we just bouncing. I can see the hate in your face, no matter how you sounded. So I'm clutching that heat, cause I ain't gonna be grounded.
Nah, I ain't gonna be grounded. Smashing the dollars, he's stacking it up. Throwing some money, we don't give a fuck. Cruising the block with a gun, we don't trust. Bring it to bank, but we up in the cut. Hitting downtown, yeah, we hustle the love. Speak on the thing that you really wanna do. Really be active, I don't wanna lose. I'm knowing some people if I need a two. Smashing the dollars, stacking it up. Throwing some money, we don't give a fuck. We cruising the block with a gun, we don't trust. Bring it to
What
bank,
up,
but we
bro?
up in the cut. Hitting
What up,
downtown, yeah,
man?
we hustle the love. Speak on the thing that you really wanna do. Really be active, I don't wanna lose. I'm knowing some people if I need a two.
Bro, I need to send you those beats, fam. Did you already message my email? Let me check that out real quick. Matter of fact. Chilling, bro. Same here, man.
Failure to learn, they carry the streets. Accept all the help that you really gon' need. Cause some people stop when they don't wanna speak. She pouring it slow when I'm rolling the sweet. Double the cup and I feel like a king. We lie with the message, she lied in the dream. Topping it off when we moving them keys. I'm staying the night, but I sleep with my AR. Call up the homies, they really don't stand for removing the tax. They talk about paper out, clicking it back. If we really gotta take them out, tax for the service, they talk about make it out.
Shopify Point of Sale makes it easy to start and grow your retail business. All backed by the world's most powerful.
Brick Baby and Loose Cannon going at it on No Jumper is no surprise, but it's what Brick Baby said mid-argument.
I got you, Brody.
World. Now, Loose Cannon and Brick Baby have been at odds for quite a while now, but the most recent saga to DW Flame admitting that he was charging people to come on his show on No Jumper.
Is not getting no chili over there, no chili. So me being smart enough, I was like, okay, that's a good platform real quick I could use. Boom, talk to Adam, he like, I really don't pay this here, I'll give you like a couple $100 a show, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, I know what I'm gonna do. Being me, I'm 3 steps
that'll
ahead.
change my life.
I'm like, I'm gonna get my own show, which I did, and then I ran up bands with my show. You feel me? I charge at least $2,500 to $5,000 a show for my guests who come on and shit like that.
This was obviously a big no-no for Adam, who runs No Jumper. Now, while Adam was trying to figure out which guests paid DW Flame to come on, and was there any other employees taking payments from guests to come on the platform, Adam ran across this video from Brick Baby that was posted in the No Jumper Reddit.
Like, nigga, don't let your emotions tell you say it too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Meaning, like, even from the paid interviews and shit like that, how the fuck you know who in the building doing all that shit? Like, like, we not like I said in that interview, like, we not the ones. But what if it's other that was finessing? And then, you get what I'm trying to tell you? Like, that put a microscope on them now that you gone. Whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. When Adam seen that video, he was like, Break Baby seemed upset at DW Flame for revealing the fact that he was taking money. So does that mean that Break Baby was taking money? I don't know. So Adam asked Brick Baby about this, and Brick Baby reassured Adam that he was not taking money, and that he wouldn't even do so because he don't even have the opportunity to take money because he don't do interviews by himself like that.
I heard people saying Brick Baby is mad because DW exposed it about Mustard Man and security or whatever, and I heard people saying Brick Baby's mad because he snitched on the jug of taking money for interviews because Brick Baby is doing that as well.
Listen,
that's just a theory that a few people hit me with.
Number 1 and 3 are essentially the same thing with a little extra on it. That's the Parmesan on the fucking
Brick Baby is mad because you are leaving. I'm not even mad, first and foremost. I'm not mad. Mm-hmm. I'm just going back because you said niggas ain't getting no chili up there. Like, you don't know. So, and then to address the selling the interviews, right?
Right.
I do more paid interviews with me leaving.
When you go to other people's platforms.
Yeah,
right.
So it's
hey,
like,
good job, man.
Do interviews by myself.
Oh yeah, proud of you.
Let me show you guys how the devil work. So when this clip was circulating, this guy by the name of Big CC, who's like a celebrity security guard, who's doing hella interviews now, trying to get his name out there, he contacted Brick Baby op Loose Cannon and said, yo, Loose Cannon, I got some screenshots I've been holding on to for almost a year now that can debunk the fact that Brick Baby is telling Adam he never charged for interviews. Because when I DM Brick Baby trying to get my artist Fendi the Rapper up there, he told me $2,000. So he sent Loose Cannon the year-old screenshots, and Loose Cannon, now being in possession of these, was determined to try to get Brick Baby fired. So in his most recent interview with Adam 22, Loose Cannon was dedicated to trying to expose Brick Baby, but he set it up pretty nicely. He asked Adam about DW Flame and him taking interviews, and sort of baited Adam into denouncing the activity of taking money for interviews.
The world want to know, how do you feel about the DW Flame shit?
What exactly?
About the charging for interviews. You think that's stealing?
Yeah. So that's why
I agree.
I was surprised that he wanted to say that, because it's like, if you really want to be a part of No Jumper, you should probably come in with like good intentions and not, because that even makes Wack look bad, because Wack kind of brought him around. That makes Wack look like as if he was bringing somebody around who has poor character, to be totally honest. Like, that's just stealing.
They let her call that man Loose Cannon slow, bro, but he not slow, bro, because that was a smooth chess piece right there. How he baited out Adam's like response, and how Adam expressed his vitriol, his discomfort, his anger at anybody taking money for interviews. And he did this purposely because he knew he was about to tell Adam, oh, I got proof that Brick Baby tried to charge for an interview at some point. So after Adam went through his entire spiel, Loose Cannon then responded back to Adam with, well, what would you do if somebody is still in the building who's taking money?
What if you got other people doing it?
I would want to know.
No, but you would have that same type of energy with them?
We would have to have a talk, yeah, for sure.
Oh, you would have to have a talk? You wouldn't have the same energy?
Well, no, I would have the same energy.
Okay.
This is a picture of, oh, okay, so who is this conversation with? This is about, Fendi the Rapper. This is Brick Baby conversating with someone
man, why
trying
they
to get an
snitching,
interview
though?
for Fendi the rapper, who, for people who don't know, she's the one who has the song with Cardi B, Point Me to the.
I feel like an ideal scenario for Loose Cannon in this situation. Loose Cannon wanted Adam to say, "Oh my God, I can't believe this. Brick is fired," but obviously that wasn't going to happen, right? Because Brick is a valued member of No Jumper.
For real,
So
bro.
even
But
though
that
Loose
guy,
Cannon
Loose Cannon,
was
trying to
pushing for
troll.
Adam to say something to denounce Brick Baby, Adam in the back of his mind knows. Last time Loose Cannon was here, he said that
For
Big U
real.
has something to do with Nipsey's death. I'm gonna talk to Brick Baby first, and Adam did a great job at not like overly reacting based off a screenshot that Loose Cannon showed him.
And it's Brick Baby responding 2K. Who's this from? This is from BH. Oh, bighomie.cc. Who's that? Is that the that's the security guard who's doing the Cam Capone interviews and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is him, huh?
Yeah.
Why are we gonna believe him though? He's the same one saying that Busta Rhymes is zesty.
Oh my God! Now that's a screenshot.
Yo, but Brick Baby's crazy for trying to charge them 2K for her because I was trying to interview her already.
Okay, so we're gonna keep the same energy then, right?
That's kind of shady. We're gonna have to look into this.
Oh my God, you got to look into it.
But I had a measured response about DW too.
In response to Loose Cannon accusing Brick Baby of taking payments for interviews, Adam decided to put Brick Baby on trial and get down to the bottom of this during their No Jumper show.
It's cracking, man.
How's everybody doing?
I'm doing all right.
Good to be here with y'all.
I haven't even thought about how I was going to approach this, but I believe that ever since I'm doing an interview with the one and only Demon, the demon of the 6-0 side, Loose Cannon, an absolute demon out here, and he proceeds to basically kind of like corner me into indicting DW Flame for his prior claimed transgressions of accepting money for podcast appearances, and then flips the switch on me, flips the script on me, shows me his phone, shows me alleged receipts showing that none other than Brick Baby Shitro, Brick Baby, a.k.a. Zaire, a.k.a.
Because that's what he was doing.
a.k.a.
He
the Kill Squad General,
to Edgar
a.k.a. OSC.
He was in here with
Brick Baby will respond back to these allegations by saying, listen, I had a promo team at that time. I was working with Skinny from the 9 and his promo team, and they were handling my DMs for promo. The person never stated explicitly they wanted a No Jumper interview. They just said, how much for an interview? So my promo team responded back with 2,000. I had no idea they did that, and I didn't even know it was for No Jumper.
one time in my life.
So he sends you content.
So this was around the time that I had a promo team.
Okay.
So, yeah, when I came here, I figured, hey, whatever the case is, I probably can. You get what I'm saying? I'm not even going to say that. So it was a part of the promo package. Nobody ever pays because when you tell they broke ass they got to pay, that gets them up out of your DMs. So at the end of the day,
I can confirm this.
Yeah, he never said, let me get on No Jumper. This is how you know I
It
did.
gets they broke outside of the
I'm
DM.
trying to
Well,
get
where did you
my
start
artist
from,
on a
Brick?
show
You were
with
always
you.
rich?
She got a single with Cardi B. I would have sent this to you off the rip.
So after similarly beating the RICO, the accusations levied upon him by Loose Cannon, Brick Baby then just started violating Loose Cannon, bro. Brick Baby was going off on Loose Cannon the entire podcast. Eventually, Adam asked, you want me to call him so y'all can speak? Brick Baby said, yeah.
Really need
Just
to do?
imagine what would really suck, though. Can I get in just real quick?
Sure, yeah.
So, Loose Cannon, you try to get everybody out the building. Just imagine have to sit across from him every Tuesday.
You don't think Loose is a good podcaster?
Loose sucks because I know he's going to be a routiner. Ask him who was involved with his put on. Can he give us any names from his put on? Can he give us what block he got put on? Let's get to the bottom of it.
You want me to call him and ask him that now?
Yes.
Oh, God.
That's a clip for that ass.
Yes.
That's a
Let's
clip for
be
that
real.
ass.
We got to find out.
Who
we got to
put
find
you
out.
on? What year was this?
Mr. Bowman, your rest.
Inquiring minds want
Just
to
want to know.
This is crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Gangster origin stories.
Because I've never seen him at Hyde Park at a meet. I never seen you at 54th Street.
Pretty sure you
never seen you at Horace Mann at no meet.
Adam, what's up?
Hey, Loose Cannon, I'm here live on the No Jumper Show with Brick Baby and Lush. Brick Baby is requesting some information regarding your put on.
Hey, can you give us like at least 2 names from your put on and what block? I ain't never seen you at no meeting at Hyde Park, Horace Mann, or at 54th. When did you get put on?
Baby, when did
you get put on? I got put on in 2002. I got put out in 2002, nigga, on Eileen Street at June House. Nigga, you know what's up, nigga. When did you get put on? We was just asking the question. What day, what block? You hoe ass nigga.
But then things get argumentative and really bad really fast. And from my point of view, I feel like the question was a lose-lose for Loose Cannon, which was really smart from Brick. Because if Loose Cannon answers when he got put on, well, Brick Baby just made you answer to him. That's a L. And if Loose Cannon doesn't answer, then Brick can say, well, he never got put on. You see, I asked. So it was a very strategic question, all right? Now, Brick Baby then began to list off a couple of dudes that he would allege that Loose Cannon is giving money to or giving things to for protection.
Hell, nigga, on the hood, just like you got Conrad, nigga, apartment when he got out. And he don't with you. Just like you still playing Brianhurst, baby, nigga. On the dead homies. Hey, go drop that check off to my little homie, nigga. On hood for shit get bad for you. Before shit get bad for you, go drop that check off, nigga. Before we do something to you, nigga.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
A lot of y'all watching who are not in LA is probably wondering, bro, like, why would you get an apartment for another man? That's not an uncommon practice in LA. Or why would you give money to another man for no reason? That's not an uncommon practice in LA. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, because they're gangsters.
When you're in LA, let's say you're a street dude or a dude from the streets, right? You know, you probably used to be reckless, used to be somebody who was like the go-to, used to be the shooter. Well, once you've graduated from being a shooter and you are making some money now, you got things to lose, you are no longer about to grab a blick and go put in your own work. So now you have to keep a bunch of street dudes, savages beneath you, who can go when you say go. And that's how you maintain your stature in the streets. So Loose Cannon, according to Brick, you know, was paying off a couple of wolves, you know, who he felt like, you know, could, I guess, protect him or at least, you know, put in work on his behalf. And after this, though, Brick Baby said quite possibly the wildest statement I've ever heard on a podcast. Like in life.
Avenue Blue, nigga. And it's blasted, nigga. Come on, bro. Hey, nigga, I got more murders than you got squabbles in the hood, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Nigga got more skulls than you got squabbles in the set. On the hood, nigga. Before, hey, I got more skulls than you got squabbles. That's on my 4 babies, nigga.
It was at this point I turned it off because my curiosity was getting the best of me, bro.
Snitching on
and when my
himself,
curiosity get the best of me is never good for anybody, bro. So I turned it off because God forbid I actually think about researching this and going to finding who. I said, nah, man.
You can't do that, Flacco.
My dog. He probably said something he didn't want to say in the heat of the moment, bro. He probably didn't mean this. Feel me? Right? I'm going to pretend like it's not true because if I start thinking it's true, I'm gonna actually start try to go find it. Nah, man. Nah, bro. I won't do that, bro. For me, Brick my guy, man. But yeah, this was
self-snitching. Self-snitching at its finest, bro. Like, look at what this man just said.
See, I asked. So it was a very strategic question, all right? Common practice in LA. Let me who can work on
in the hood, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Never heard on a podcast. Like in life.
Dude, he just snitched on himself.
And it's blasted, nigga. Come on, bro. Hey, nigga, I got more murders than you got squabbles. In the hood, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Nigga got more skulls than you got squabbles in the set. On the hood, nigga. Before, hey, I got more skulls than you got squabbles. That's on my 4 babies, nigga.
It was at this point I turned it off because my curiosity was getting the best of me, bro. And when my curiosity get the best of me is never good for man. That was some heated tension right there. But speaking of tension,
hey, shout out Big Jew.
This video somewhere on my screen to
he
find
snitched
out
on himself, bro. Like
awkward tension between Sharp and Almighty Suspect. Find out how that's heating up rapidly. Click on this video here to find out what I'm talking about. Out of here, folks.
What if I told you?
What? Almighty Suspect and Sharper beefing? No way. Oh, this shit is funny right here.
The strongest allegation he gonna have.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Dealing with the streets.
You think he's telling? He thinks it's bull.
No.
Let's politics.
The paperwork is there. Dealing with the streets.
What do you say to that?
This is what I'm gonna say for that shit, and I'm gonna end that shit like this. My nigga, everybody quick to say Snoopy told, Snoopy did this, Snoopy did that, but my nigga, can't nobody post or show anywhere in the paperwork when it happened at the scene, me giving the description of this nigga and giving his name. Why? Because I don't even know what the nigga look like. You feel me? My first statement was somebody jumped out the bushes, started shooting. It ain't even no bushes.
Stop right there.
Scene. Hold on, what?
Stop right there.
There is no bushes at the scene.
Stop right there. See, here it go again. You can't rewrite the rules. You should have never given a statement.
So me lying to the police, I was wrong for that.
You let it be known it was a shooter at the scene. You collaborate in the story.
All I said was, nigga, a mother jumped out some. I gotta tell the mother.
So you can rewind it right now.
No. If a nigga mama,
let her tell.
She wasn't there. I left the house with her son.
But the paperwork said more than that.
What did the paperwork?
I can't really remember.
No, it didn't.
Because you claim you said it to help the nigga out.
No, look it. You're moving too fast down the story. I gave them a bullshit story. I went on with my life. When I ended up catching my own attempted murder, and I seen this nigga inside the holding tank, I didn't even know who the fuck the nigga was, my nigga. He knew who I was because they said my name. So when they said my name, nigga, yeah, I was like, yeah, that's me. What's happening? He was like, look, bro, that shit was an accident. You know, I'm not going to trial saying I didn't do it. I did that shit, bro. He said, but they trying to say that I tried to kill you. I need you to say that you didn't try to kill, that I didn't try to kill you, and say I looked scared when I did it.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say this, like Wax say, I can't rewrite the rules, homie. I was wrong. I should have told that nigga, and I swear to God, to this day, I regret that shit, bro. I'm not trying to justify it.
So he told you to go do what?
To basically say, because he was trying to get off on heat of passion, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because he killed my homie he killed Worm on accident, because Worm knew his cousin that we had just seen get shot.
Is he still in prison for this?
Look, bro, we got a right to remain silent. You don't got to say a damn thing to nobody. The cops ask you, you just tell them you want an attorney. I don't care if I don't care if it's my best friend. I don't care if it's my best friend and they mama is crying, please. That's not my job to decide. That's not my job to decide. That's their job to decide. So you don't have to say a damn thing. Just keep your mouth shut. You know, I was involved in, well, this is already, I mean, it's freaking years ago. It's already, that case was settled, but just for being an associate, it doesn't matter. If you get arrested for that one crime, y'all are all going to go down. So there's a window of opportunity where you can slip up or if you're talking, but if you don't say shit, they have nothing to do. And let them do their job, basically. That's all I'm saying.
Right now?
Who?
This dude.
The nigga that we talking about?
Yeah.
From my understanding, he down in the county on the appeal.
Okay, well, that's allegedly. We don't know who he killed.
No. You talk about the dude in the Worm case, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So all I'm saying is this. So look it. So I see the dude, and he basically like, man, look, man, I'm trying to get off on heat of passion. You feel me? I'm trying to, you know, and I'm trying to get your attempted off of me. I said, man, I got you. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I will say this though. Like I said, nigga made a mistake, homie. Like, I wish I would have never went up there to help that nigga, because I didn't know that.
So you went in there and identified him.
What?
You went in there and said he.
No, I went up there and corroborated his story.
And his story was what?
His story was he killed my homie Warren on accident. And he didn't try to kill me.
So you went from the shooter jumped out the bushes, and you said ain't no bushes.
Exactly.
To he killed. So now you're identifying the shooter.
Because this nigga, like I said, when me and him
Where he
was
from?
in the holding tank, I don't even want to say that nigga. He from
He for your homie?
No. he ain't
So
no-
why? You see what I'm saying?
Man,
Bro, he's just literally like covering it up. Like, bro, Snoopy, badass. You got caught, fam. I think for people, it'll be a lot better if we were just like, look, man, all right, I snitched. I wasn't solid. I think we would identify, or there will be some people that will identify, some people not more than others. But if you gave up somebody and you tell us that you did it, okay, you're young, you didn't, we'll probably forgive you more than you just like straight out just lying about it now. Like, bro, there's paperwork. You're even saying that you even were in the building, in the courtroom, pointing him out, bro. Like, it's okay. Like, you snitch, fam. Okay.
Man, look it. Like I said, homie, I'm gonna take. I gotta take that one to the jaw, bro. Because like I said, I shouldn't have did it, bro. I'm dealing with it.
In order to
I'm dealing with it,
spare
homie.
the person who actually did the crime seems different, because you're telling the cops a story in order to obscure the only person who could possibly be held accountable.
Your name cannot be listened.
Okay.
When that paperwork hit and he got lucky in that joint, he'd have been on the right yard with the wrong motherfucker, which is the right motherfucker, with the keys to the yard, right? They not finna take the time to try to contact this dude.
They not.
They gonna read that you.
But look,
you know what I'm saying?
I want to point something out in the paperwork though, real quick though. So look, in the paperwork it says,
hot, bro.
And this the one they've been using against me, the case text shit. Feel me? It said Banks said defendant jumped out the bushes. The only reason they saying I said the defendant jumped out the bushes because he already turned himself in and admitted to it. When I told them somebody jumped out the bushes, I told them, man, somebody jumped out the bush, started shooting, I ran. I couldn't tell him what the fuck the nigga looked like. I couldn't tell him
But
the
there was
motherfucking
some
name.
truth that he jumped out the bushes.
No, he didn't jump out no bushes.
Well, he said he jumped out the bushes.
No, come to find out, he's saying he came out the car. He jumped out the car. You got to understand, when the shots went off, I was gone, my nigga. Nigga, I was out of there, nigga. I didn't even it wasn't even no motherfucking see what he looked like, nigga. I didn't sit there, look at the nigga, ask him his name and all that, nigga. When the nigga started busting, nigga, I was gone. I ran to the nigga mama house. So when I got to the nigga mama house, I'm like, man, I think, well, she said, man, drug me back up there. They said, what happened? I said, somebody jumped out the bush and started shooting. That's all I said.
Bro.
To the police.
Now, let me ask you something.
I did say that. Yep. I said that.
Homie, look at me when I ask you.
I'm not gonna
So
lie.
when the fuck did you go back to the murder crime, bro? What is
Scene of the crime, you mean?
No, it's a body.
Oh, right.
Cause the motherfucker, the nigga mama, bro. Like,
His mama.
yeah, I should have said fuck her, huh? But
That's a fact.
I know, bro, but you know, I made a mistake.
She
homie.
going up there anyway.
I'm not even about to sit here and try to justify it, bro. Like I did that, my nigga. You feel me?
Now, if you over there
You
at the house with the
snitched,
mama,
bro, it's cool.
and somebody pull up and say,
You can
we think
still-
the homie hit up the street, and you going up there.
Bro. What's up, Daniel Hayes, bro? It's 2024, bro. It's been proven that you can still have a fruitful career if you're a snitch. Gunners did it. 6ix9ine did it. So don't sit here and act like you just so different. But yeah, I mean, of course, you can't get snitching off your name. Once you snitch, you sold your soul for the jelly roll. But I mean, of course, you can definitely still have a music, what is it, a career if you did. So quit trying to cover it up, bro. You're caught. You're caught.
There with the mama,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
But nigga, you just in a situation.
Man, look. I'm
17 seconds of
take
thought.
I'm gonna take that. You feel me? But like I said, man, I I regret trying to help that nigga, bro, because now I'm trying to do something else with my life, my nigga, and motherfuckers won't let that shit go. And they keep sweeping up under the fact that I was locked up. I was actually
sweeping under what
I drove
fact?
to the courtroom and say, hey, I'm about to testify on this nigga. I was locked up on my own attempted murder at the time. That's the only reason.
That one has nothing to do
Hey,
with the
for
other.
real.
One
I
has
don't want
nothing to do
none
with
of
the
them
other,
on
but
my
my thing
jacket.
is, I'm on the. If I'm snitching, if I'm getting up there, I'm gonna tell this nigga, I'm about to tell on my co-defendant too.
Okay, snitching to the street. Snitching when it comes to P-Funk, because they all, some of these niggas, it look like they got different shit. These niggas, these grid program niggas, some of them niggas say it is, other ones say they ain't. The exposures fuck with me say it is, right? And snitches is defined as anytime you give information to law enforcement that's implementing anybody other than yourself.
I didn't implement him. He implemented himself.
Implicate.
But you collaborated it.
Because the defendant asked me to.
Said implemented.
It ain't like he didn't say. It ain't like he was like, I don't want you to say anything. I don't want you to say anything. He asked
enforcement that's implementing anybody other than yourself.
I didn't implement him. He implemented himself.
Implicate.
But you collaborated it.
Because the defendant asked me to. It ain't like he didn't say. It ain't like he was like, I don't want you to say anything. I don't want you to say anything. He asked me to. The nigga that got on stand testified on his. He testified on himself. Said the same story I said. I got up there to collaborate his story, and if the streets is saying I'm wrong for that, I'm gonna take that to the jar.
That's what I
wish I would have never did
I want
that.
you to go and Spotalo got a little label signed to him.
What?
Signed to him, bro. I'm asking you to.
You asked me to sign the Spider Lokes label?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Why would you want him to do that?
I never.
That's more serious than a motherfucker asking you to get on the stand and give a statement. You see how you was that serious about that?
Yeah. This nigga whack, bro. This nigga. You right. Feel me? But look at though. All I'm saying is this.
Whack is like
at the time that I was
criminal,
doing
man.
it, I didn't. If I would have felt I was doing some snitch shit, it would have never happened. I thought, okay, I'm locked up on my own attempted murder, keeping it solid with my co-defendant. Oh, this nigga want me to help him tell them that he didn't kill me, and he looked scared when he killed the homie because he's trying to get his heat of passion. I thought at the time, I thought I was doing the right thing.
So this dude that got
come to find out, everybody, well, not everybody, but it's split.
I mean, this dude latch on to anything possible to try to smear you, and it seems like the worst fucking possible excuse.
So the dude that got killed, right?
Yeah.
This was your homie?
That was my friend.
Your friend?
That was Worm, yeah.
He was from the
I
set?
already know where you about to go with this. No, he didn't bang.
He didn't bang. He was your
a
friend.
square. He was just a square nigga we fucked bitches with and all that.
And this dude you ran into?
Yeah.
You ran into him where?
In the county jail, shackled up and holding tank. Yeah.
Y'all got down?
There was nothing to get down for. He came at me with a Bible. He was like, man, he's like, look, bro, I need like.
Dog, listen
I know.
to me. What is you saying right now? Your homie gone.
Yeah.
You know what is happening.
Yeah.
Dog, you know how many homies, that's a story all life, squabbling with it. You shackled to the nigga? Y'all shackled together?
Hell no.
But you were in the tank with him?
Yeah, we was in the tank.
It was just conversation.
When we was all gonna get on the bus, it was like, I'm shackled up, and you know how they shackle you around the waist and shackle you to other niggas?
And you didn't get off on him?
How? Shit, how the fuck? It wasn't, and he didn't even come at a nigga like that. Feel me? It ain't like we was in there, I'm just shackled
So
to me, shackled to me.
since when do the op dictate?
Bro, he came at me as a Christian. I didn't even know who the fuck the nigga was when I seen him.
Let me give you something, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how you got caught up.
Man, I got caught up in some bullshit.
In the gang life.
Yeah.
I don't know how that started in your life. Some of us was born into that. It's just in us. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, that shit is in our soul.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the most gangsters saying I heard a homie say. He said, power rule my soul, it ain't just in my flesh, right? But bro, and this is real, with no disrespect.
Black 100 always sending some knowledge.
This ain't for you, bro.
Yeah, I already knew that, nigga. I don't worry about that shit.
And it ain't too late for you to make that decision because your mindset on how you see it and your decision making, I don't know if it come from lack of homies molding you, right? Right, and I'm guessing you were split being raised in two different segments. If I got to take a guess, you probably got some LA